Alan Henderson is running for mayor of Tampa, but Alan Henderson has never been mayor of Tampa before. Do we really want someone to be the mayor of Tampa who hasn't already been the mayor of Tampa at least once before? Let's find out.
All right, sitting here with Alan Henderson, candidate for Tampa mayor. We're going to get right into the questions. Why should people vote for you?
Well, thank you for such a thoughtful question. I think people should vote for me if they are looking for a fresh perspective in the city. Someone who can take a new set of eyes on some of our city's top challenges and will keep them top of mind as we head into a new year and new era for us.
Why is now the right time for Alan Henderson to be the mayor?
I think now is the right time because the priorities of the city have started to shift a bit, and I think it's shifting away from develop. We're no longer the city that needs to, claw our way up. We're already here, and now it's about how do we spend thoughtfully and make the most of what we have.
What will you do to try to bring more chicken restaurants and car washes to Tampa?
More chicken restaurants and car washes. I suppose start patronizing them.
Okay.
I like both of those, so that's a good start.
All right. What do you like about Tampa?
Where do I start? Obviously the people the most. I love our resilience. I love our energy. I love our savviness. The people for sure.
And then what do you not like about Tampa?
Great question. I don't like. I would phrase it as, what would I change about Tampa? And definitely our priorities. I would start with that. I don't like that it's a lot of development, a lot of congestion. It's a little difficult to get around. So I would change that a little bit.
Well, that's a good follow-up, or a good lead to my follow-up. What needs to change right now for Tampa?
Yeah, definitely our priorities and how we approach these issues. I think doing more of the same is a little bit of a kind of shooting ourselves in the foot, a bit of a missed opportunity. Instead, I would highlight the people in our city and I would work with them to solve our top issues.
Would you convene a boat parade eligibility committee? So that not everybody gets a boat parade, and we determine who does or does not deserve a boat parade.
that might be better for the water, maybe.
Okay. Why is Turkey Creek Middle School basically a direct pipeline to Harvard?
Wow. Go Gobblers. What can I say? Probably the incredible staff there.
Okay.
I was a Gobbler at Turkey Creek.
As mayor, would you be willing to wear a top hat and a sash that says mayor on it?
Absolutely.
All right,
Absolutely.
Good. Bring some style back to the
Sure
office.
thing, of course.
What's your plan to ease thousands of years of tension and hostility between Tampa and St. Pete?
And thousands of years of hostility. Now we got to work with St. Pete. St. Pete obviously has a lot of attraction to the Bay Area. We got to help them leverage that and do our part.
Would you be willing to consider renaming Tampa Bay to the Gulf of Tampa?
Why not nowadays, right? Why not? No, I wouldn't do it. We're focused on simple but significant solutions.
What do you see as Tampa's identity? A lot of people say that, Tampa kind of ignores their history. They're trying to be the next Miami, or they're trying to be the next New York. Meanwhile, there's so much about Tampa, they should just embrace being Tampa. So what do you see as the identity of the city?
I completely agree. I think our identity is growing. Our identity is young, it's savvy, it's professional, it's creative. But I also see it as pretty fractured. I talk often about kind of two Tampas developing. One where it's an amazing life, brochure ready, it's restaurants, it's happy hours, it's incredible. But then the other very real Tampa, which is dealing with TICO bills, dealing with traffic, dealing with congestion. So I think our identity is a little bit lost in the weeds of both. But if I had to help curate it, I would lean into just how kind of smart and resilient our people are here, and I would embrace that.
Will you support still dyeing the river green on St. Patrick's Day?
You know, I think about that all the time. I would defer to the environmentalists. I think maybe there's better ways to celebrate it, but I hear that it's supposed to be healthy for it. So I don't know. I would defer to the environmentalists.
And to follow up on that, would you support dyeing the river the color of water the rest of the year?
That is more ideal, I think. That's more ideal.
Okay, and then my last question for you is, what is your stance on designating an official Tampa humor organization?
Humor. I think
Like making one organization the flagship, the official Tampa humor entity.
I like that. They gotta be pretty funny though. Be a high bar, represent the city.
Okay, I might have a suggestion for you. We'll talk about it off camera.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, that's all I got.